What is up, everybody? It's your boy Bruce, back with you again in Vermintide 2. As always, I wanted to start this thing off by thanking every one of you guys. The support for these Vermintide videos has been amazing. And like I said in the last video, or tomorrow's video, I'm not sure where it's going in the timeline here, but been really loving your guys' comments, particularly the counter trolls on the trolley comments. Some of them I've had to hide, so if your rebuttal to a troll or you trolling a troll or any of that stuff got removed, don't worry, I did see it. It was awesome. It was so awesome that I had to hide it so I didn't piss anybody else off in the channel. But good job. Anyway, also in the comments has been a lot of questions, which I always ask for and I love getting. So this video is going to be just a real quick answer to the most common question, which is how to get your gear score up, or when do you start crafting, and all those type questions. I've been getting a lot of them. So we're just going to do this. And I just saw in the intro, I'm on my favorite spot that I found in the keep so far. Actually, I can make it. I can't make it back. Anyway, all right. So let's start with here. This is the basic stuff you get. So first thing, when you're leveling up, this is very important. The highest obtainable hero power. That means the box that you get for completing that mission, the items that come out of it cannot be higher than on recruit 100, veteran 200, champion and legend are both 300. So that's very important to realize, because as pretty much all of you should probably have noticed by now, these level up chests, their max power is 300. So they're equivalent to the highest level chest in the game. That's important. Okay, so just keep that in your brain for a second. Just hold it there. Now, over here, power from equipment on this is very important. You can see mine's at 227. That is what will let you get up there. The max that can be is 300. That's obviously really hard to get. So the trick to this is, one, you don't want to do any crafting. You don't want to be opening any of these until you get to 200, which means every single item here, even if it's not the one you're always using, but you have an item to where you can fill this up with 200 power items, where your power from equipment says 200. At that point is when you would want to start opening boxes. So I did this wrong. So I did it right, I did it wrong. As you can see, after saving up, after hitting the 200 and using them all, I've only managed to get 20 back. The maximum in the game that you can get of these chests is 150, period. I had like 100 some odd before he even opened his first one. So I did not have self-control. If you have even a little bit of self-control, the more of those you save, the easier it will be for you to get to the in-game, because optimally you want this as close to 300 as possible before you go into champion and legend thing. So after you get every one of these to 200, again, even if they're not the stuff you're regularly wearing to do missions and stuff, at least have a piece you can put in there to raise this. Because the way this thing works is your crafting goes off of your power equipment, and your box openings goes after your power off your power from equipment. But all you have to worry about is the maximum. So if I, like my necklace for example, is my lowest piece at 219. I put this one in like so, it bumps me up to 230 instead of 227. So now that that's on there, every box I open, any crafting I do is going to be going off that 230. So with crafting, the highest and lowest I've seen has been plus and minus 10 from my power from equipment. So if I craft, I can go up to 240 power score, or as low as a 220. Things to remember. So while you're opening boxes, which I'm actually going to do a 10 box open here and see what I can get, but for the sake of the video, right? So it's just how you're going to want to do it. Once everything's 200, that's when you're going to start worrying about crafting stuff for you. That's when you're going to worry about opening these ones, because the only other way to get a above 200 chest box is going to be by completing legendary or champion. So I'll just show you the process here. Let's open a chest. Crap all day. 228, not an improvement. Not an improvement, and not an improvement. So I don't have to worry about switching any of those out. So we'll open another one here. As I said, I'm going to open 10 of them. So stressful moments. 235, that's an improvement. I'm going to equip that over on some. 233, definite improvement. And right here we have a 228, not an improvement. So real quick, exit out of here, go back into here. Not an improvement. Those pistols, if I remember right, definite. And 233, definite improvement. No improvements there. Go down to 215. And no improvements there. Okay, so now, oh, wait. Now you can see my power from equipment's up to 231. So let's see, where was my lowest one? Because periodically you won't always get the stuff that you need to upgrade stuff. Like this, if this was 219, let's see, which one I didn't get. So like if this was my lowest piece, this Count's Charm, it was like 200, and I'm trying to get above there. All I have to do is craft one of these Count's Charm, and it will be at around the 230-ish. Then put that in there, and they're just raised your average all the way around. But it's open more boxes. Open. Give me. Falchion at 230, slight improvement. Necklace 233, that's the same, and Charm at 230. So we'll go ahead and take that slight improvement. Like so. Open. Any things that are good, please? 38, there we go. That's what we're looking for. 233 is the same, 233 is the same, but that falchion definitely helps. So we'll go in here. 238, boom. That bumped me up to 233. So see, what I was talking about is real slow after 200. Getting to 200 to 300 is kind of brutal. And we have a gold kit, 236. That's nice. Explosive ordnance. Not even close. We'll put that trinket on real quick. Equipment. Yes. And back into it. But so once you get to 200, this is what you're going to want to do with as many boxes as you feel like. The benefit of it is 238. There's a 9. That's a big improvement. And 237. That's an improvement. Okay, so you're going to want to do this when you get close to this point. When you get to 200, you're going to want to do this on your favorite character. Don't worry about other characters and whatnot as much, because you can always craft for them, and everything you craft will come out at your, at or around your power from equipment. So if you're doing an alt or something like that, you can simply use crafting after you've done all this, because trust me, if you open more than a few of these things, you'll have plenty of stuff to demolish. You'll have plenty of scrap to do. It'll be, you'll have stuff. You'll definitely have stuff. Before, as an illusion for that, I'm probably going to pull the illusion off of that. And 239, not much, but it is a slight improvement. Let's see, 239, there we go. What's our lowest? 229, and Charm. So you can see now my Charm is falling behind. Like, I haven't got anything better than that 229 yet. So what we're going to do, since I have a lot of things here, let's break some of this garbo that I don't need here. Usually, also, if you're one of those that has problems breaking things that you shouldn't be breaking, what I recommend for that is go to a different character of the same class. So, like, you're opening out a bounty hunter, go to like a zealot and throw your normal everyday stuff. Throw it in all of your equipment that you normally use on him. You will be unable to break any of that stuff because it's equipped on another dude. But we get 235. Oh, there's our improvement. Boom. That puts us up to 237. So if you put it all over there on a different character, you won't be able to break anything you don't want to, just in case there's something you can't find a replacement for. And there we go. Now we get a charm that's above it. And a trinket at 240. All right. Link. Charm. So, trinket. Now we are up to 239. So 10 boxes or 9 boxes put me up about 10 power from gear. 43, that's good though. Might be a thing. They said they fixed the bug where that causes a problem. So, alright, close, inventory, equipment. This one, 242. And that's a cool. Take a look, just real quick. Oh yeah, that's badass. I like it. I likes it a lot. Okay. So, yeah. So I could open the rest of these. Actually, you know what? I'll just speed it up a bit, and we'll open these things on camera for you. And yeah, we'll just see what we get out of it and what we get after opening 20 chests on this day. Okay. As you guys saw right there, we ended up getting up to 245 with 20 boxes. So about a power score per box. Now there's a few spots here at 245. So there's obviously a couple spots I can make a trinket up that a little bit, so on and so forth. So there's some crafting to do, but that's generally what you're going to be looking at to get your power score, your score from gear up to 300. It's brutal. It takes a while. It's a thing. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Square up with that like button, like it's your favorite hater. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, check out Twitch Twitch in the description below and leave me a comment with what else you would like to see. So, see you next time. Later.